Hello everyone, today we are testing the Reclaimer, Star Citizen's biggest dump truck. TB, view to the rear, nothing, view to the top, nothing, view to the side, okay. You can see a bit down to the ground and front is very busy for my taste. One size 5 torpedo. Shields 23, 2 size 5 torpedoes. Shields 22. Let's check component damage. Nothing, everything at 100%. 3 size 5 torpedoes. Shields at 20, center is red. We are at 97.07. Let's check component damage. Everything at 100%. 4 size 5 torpedoes. Shields at 18, center is red again. We are at 95.77. Let's check components. Still nothing, no component damage whatsoever. 1 size 9 torpedo. The two memes explain why I do this, and I use missiles and torpedoes as my yardsticks. Reclaimer is done in 3.16. In my tests with ships in standard loadout and high alpha damage, she's tougher than Hercules C2, not as tough as 890 jump, and she doesn't take any component damage at all. This is either because she is so big, her components might be deep inside her hull, or this is because of a bug, and I tend to think this is just because component system is rather new and there are still a lot of bugs with component damage. Let's take a look at the patch comparison. I've did also Reclaimer from 3.2 until today, and in 3.16 we have the bug that missiles torpedoes are always hitting the center of ships, regardless if you're aiming at front, side or stern. This means she can now survive 4 size 5 torpedoes much better than in 3.15. Would I go into battle in a Reclaimer in 3.16, or let's rephrase this, would I use a Reclaimer? Not really. I like her industrial look, I like internal layout, but what would you do with a Reclaimer? I mean, you could do cargo runs, but she is very sluggish. I heard some people were using Reclaimer in Xeno threat. Maybe, maybe that's something you could do in PvE. Otherwise, that just isn't much to do with a Reclaimer right now until we are getting Salvaging. Well, let's ask Chris. Chris, when are we getting Salvaging?
The next one up would be 3.2 with repair and salvage. So we'll be able to salvage and repair.
By the way, 3.2 was already when CRG introduced a cycle of 2 to 3 months between patches, and 3.2 was supposed to come out in summer 2017, so more than 4.5 years ago. I don't expect salvaging of whole ships anytime soon. In year 10, we still don't have any halfway decent mass simulation of ships and vehicles, and wrecks are even worse. racks have the mass of an empty paper bag, and racks don't have any collision anymore. So yeah, CRG has to work on racks first before we are seeing salvaging with a reclaimer. It would look really strange if the claw of reclaimer tries to grab a ship and just pushes through thin air because no collision. Reclaimer always had a lot of problems with the elevators, and I think the main elevator is still just teleporting down the first time you are using it. I won't give a rating for Reclaimer in 3.16 because her job, salvaging, is still not in the game. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and a lot more useful guides in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.